and then mom, and then dad. Hey, I'm going first.
Right, so you gotta guess.
What is it, Elle? Guess.
Is it a ladybug?
Black and white. Black or white. We have 3 girls, and so I describe our family as always a bit chaotic, but more balanced than I ever, thought it would be.
Our oldest is Vera. She's now 10. Our middle is Coral, and she's 8 right now. Eloise, she's 4, and has the most energy out of all of us in the house.
I think in our heads, we always thought our family would maybe be a couple of kids, and everything we thought life was going to be wasn't going to be anymore.
Who plays piano?
Nothing seemed out of the norm when Coral was born. And it was the week before I was supposed to be going back to work for my maternity leave. I was putting up Christmas decorations and had Coral laying down on like her play mat. And when I went to look at her quick, all of a sudden she was stiff and staring and pulsing, and obviously just completely freaked out and called 911, and that was her first seizure at 3 months old. She continued to have, seizures here and there. So that's when we started to really look at, different specialists, get some genetic testing done. Coral was at the time one of the, I think she may have been the youngest diagnosed at the time. Dravet syndrome is a catastrophic form of epilepsy. It was very challenging, right? All the terminology was new, everything flipped on its head. And so a lot of shifts had to be made. Coral has certain seizure triggers that have changed throughout the years. There were a couple of years where she couldn't really be out in the sunlight. Coral globally is delayed and, maybe about 3 to 6 months overall. We dealt with several years of a lot of pain. And so is she getting the most out of her life?
When she's not sleeping and she's up and at it, she's got a heck of a smile. When she hears that music, her head will start going back and forth, and that coupled with her trademark smile is her way of telling us that she's having a blast.
I can't pull Vera up anymore. She's gotten stronger. Definitely this last year, that's what's becoming the realization these days, is just how big she's getting.
I got connected with this family back in fall of 2021, and we've been getting to know one another, working on their story behind the scenes, and preparing the way for this day and the song. And I can't imagine a better family to get to work with. Elle, can you tell me?
I'm making lessons of all the skills that I do when I'm done.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Tom's definitely seems to be one of those people that can connect with people instantly. He seems very much a person that seems to love life, love what he does, loves to make an impact. Oh, I'm really excited to hear how it turns into a song. I hope this experience serves as a good memory for them of doing something together.
Coral really likes music, and I think Coral would really enjoy it, and I think we all would.
Music is therapy, it's healing. I can hear a song and just feel incredibly emotional, but that's what I like about music, that it can touch someone that way.
These little girls have written an amazing story that we need to put to music, and we took on the challenge. Their lyrics are so imaginative. I felt truly humbled.
Freedy and I started an email chain, and everyone just fell in love with the song. We just did a Zoom call, and Freedy would work out different lines and play guitar, and we'd go back and forth, and I recorded bits and pieces on my phone.
Wherever their emotions are going to be, I know that it's going to be pretty fun for the kids. I'm just feel super happy.
I hope that the song touches them because they couldn't possibly have imagined how this has turned out. But they wrote those lyrics and gave us those images, and we've transformed that into a song. So I hope that it's going to be kind of a magical experience for them.
Well, are you excited?
We're so excited.
Okay, so without further ado,
I'm going to introduce your song. I'm going to send you a link to the music video for your song, On a Train to Somewhere Awesome. Bye.
All right, here we go.
One cold summer night, when Mom and Dad were gone, a magical train pulled up in our front lawn. Sisters Coral, Eloise, Vera, and Bella the dog wrote a note, grabbed their coats, ran out and got on a train to somewhere awesome. Bye-bye. We're only 9 minutes away from Disney World. We'll fly down Big Thunder Mountain on a train to somewhere awesome. Bye-bye. When they looked around the train, they were surprised to see cheetahs, lions, tigers, giraffes, even wildebeest. The lion brought them tacos, whipped cream and mac and cheese. The train door opened, the dog jumped out, the girls shouted, "Let's go rescue Bella!" On a train to somewhere awesome. Bye-bye. We're only 9 minutes away from Disney World. We'll fly down Big Thunder Mountain on a train to somewhere awesome. Bye-bye. On a train to somewhere awesome. Bye-bye.
That was so fun.
That was awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you guys put in a lot of things.
I'm glad you guys like it.
I think it needs to go, like Freedy said, right to the top of the charts.
So what'd you think?
I think it's just a fun experience for them to kind of have this memory to look back on. Coral loves music, and I could just immediately feel her like perking up when she listened to the song. So that means a lot.
Yeah, it was pretty special. So yeah, just having something that, you know, took some ideas from these kids and turned them into a song together like that, and that's pretty cool.
Being able to put this together for such a sweet family and it be with musicians and songwriters of this caliber, it's just an extra awesome treat.
It turned out to be a really fun, you know, enjoyable project that I think the girls have really looked forward to and had a good time with, and I enjoyed it a lot.
It came together. It was great.